Hey guys, welcome to another trade breakdown for GJ. So this is on the Friday, 2nd of Feb. As we know, price action this week has been garbage, especially on the AUD, USD, and Euro pairs, just the USD pairs in general. But what we had was a really nice trade, stuck to the plan. This was actually a forward test because it happened at 2 in the morning and I really didn't feel like, responsible to take the trade. But, it would have been a really nice 9 risk to reward. So we'll still go over it because, this was very valid. It was a very valid format and the strategy was the same. All right. So, starting off on the 4 hour, we have our main structure. So, as you can see, we are bullish, right? Bullish in the overall 4 hour time frame. We have one demand zone here. Then we also have another demand zone here, which I hadn't drawn out just because, we need to break through this one first. I'm looking for a reaction from this most immediate demand zone because this demand zone is the last down candle before this break of structure, right? Cool. Alert set, price enters in. Now what am I looking for on my checklist? Let me get that up. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for a 4 hour daily zone, which we have. We have our resistance candles. As you can see, this is very, there's a lot of sellers here. As we come in here, we see a lot of wicks and a lot of buyers stepping in slowly as well, right? Now, what are we waiting for? A 15-minute chalk refinement. Is that what we have here? So we have price go up like this, down, we have up, down. Now what do we have? We have our 15-minute chalk, right? Change of character. Perfect. So that's played out now. We just confirmed our 4 hour demand, right? We've confirmed there's buyers here. Next, because of the market conditions we have now, it is very uncertain in terms of if price is going to flip, especially on AUD USD as well. Because this is GJ, maybe a little bit more lenient, but I just went with the extra confluence. Whereas you could have absolutely taken, this trade here, and if you're generous enough, you would have made that. But with the extra confluence, what I always show is we have a 3-minute IC refinement. So I've put this in the chat before and on our live sessions as well. I will go through this again so you guys can ask questions. But next, we zone down to the 3-minute time frame. We've marked out our 15-minute demand, right? And now you say, okay, look, we broke past this demand. This has to be a change of character. No, because on the 15-minute time frame, as you can see, we respected this wick. This wick and this demand zone is respected still, right? We didn't have a candle close below. So we're still bullish, no changes of character. Now what do we have? We have either this very minuscule 3-minute, I guess, or 1-minute change of character here, which would have looked like this. Right? This would have been. So you can see how effective this method is because, we have this IC here on the 1-minute time frame. And then if we go mark out the demand zone it creates, you can see price revisits that perfectly and we can take the buy off that zone as well, right? Perfectly fine, would have been a great risk to reward, right? Or you can wait for the second one, right, which is the internal break of structure. So inside of this 15-minute structure, we have an internal break of structure to the upside, mark out the demand zone and take the same buy here, targeting, because this is a 4 hour demand, we have a higher probability of there being a lot more buyers. So targeting this next big high, this next hour high or 4 hour high, right? So would have been an amazing trade. Look, as long as just feel free to take notes of this, as you can see. So this formula is my formula. This is what I use. And with that 3-minute, you'll see this 1 second chalk on the MT4 as well, right? So would have been beautiful. take notes on this. Look for this exact setup because you'll see it everywhere. You'll see it on GJ, AUD USD, Euro USD, whatever. There's a very, very high probability setup.